Welcome back to another Momojo Let's Play. So, yeah, we're gonna continue on with our, mobile game streak. Yeah, I, am trying to break things up a little bit, so that way not everyone is getting, like, hammered with, retro games and, things that I mostly like. But, this is, yet another mobile game you can play. It's made by the same group that, did Whole I.O. It's called Scribble. And, well, I mean, basically the principle behind it is you draw your own wheels. Yeah, check it out. Now, I mean, obviously that is not effective. We're going to try triangles instead. But the idea is to try to draw the tires you want in order to traverse the terrain as best as you can. And the best part is, you can do it on the fly. Yeah. So, but like I said, this game is made by the folks who did Whole I.O. So that means it is commercial heavy. Definitely. But, you know what? It's not too bad. I mean, it's at least a commercial between, for the most part, most every match. Which is fine, I guess. They're, for the most part, you can skip them. Now, you get loot sometimes, and you can even triple your own loot by watching a commercial. So you can use commercials to your advantage. And that's not too bad. Now, those commercials are not skippable. No. But you can't skip the ones between matches. So we're going to go with the old circle. We're going to actually compete against someone now. And as you can tell, they have chosen an unorthodox shape. As I am going to choose a triangle instead, which is not... That is not helping. No. We are not going to lose to Candy Wheels. No. There we go. We still beat Candyland. All right. So, but yeah, I mean, sometimes, every time you win, you get loot, and other times you don't. But you definitely get a commercial almost every time you go to the next level. But, I would say, this game kind of makes you think about the terrain and the kind of shape of tires that would be best. I mean, you would think a circle would be most practical. But, I mean, look at it. I'm coming into water. Circle's not going to help you with water. No, you need flat tires. You need paddles. So, yeah, I mean, a circle is sometimes great, but not always on all kinds of terrain. I mean, think about ice. I bet our folks in the Southwest kind of already know about that mistake, huh? I mean, well, is it too early? I don't know. I lived through it, so, I get to joke about it. But, like I mentioned before, this game is definitely heavy on the commercials. So, and I don't mind that so much, so long as the commercials are, utilized appropriately. That was the one part I didn't like about Jetpack Jumper, was just randomly you would get a commercial. I mean, you got a commercial almost like every few jumps, and, unlike this, that happened almost a lot. Granted, those are famous last words, as I've had probably 8 commercials since I started playing. But, you win, you win coins that you can unlock stuff. And, that's not so bad. Because, you don't necessarily have to spend actually hard cold cash to buy your items. And for the most part, you have a very limited supply of upgradable items here. So, and since the currency is in-game, it's not so much of a loss. So I'll endure the commercials. Because, really, to be honestly, they do not get too annoying like they did with Jetpack Jumper. Now this game, just like Whole I.O. and Jetpack Jumper, has the option to buy the game so you don't have to deal with commercials. Instead, you can do it voluntarily, so that way you can get more loot. But, much like Whole I.O., this is proven to be a pretty fun time waster. You don't have to put much thought into it. I mean, yeah, see, there you go. There we go. Now we're driving on ice. And you want those spiky tires. You want your weather tires on, Which, not gonna lie, it would be kind of cool if, all cars came on with, automatic, snow tires. So you didn't have to put those things on, Because, not everybody is prepared for that kind of weather. Because, I'll be honest with you, not everyone is prepared for that kind of weather. And not on a regular basis enough to have, snow tires. Because, well, out in the Southwest, you have snow tires on your car in the middle of, every other day, you're going to get yourself written a citation. Or your car impounded. Or fined for, like, recklessness. So, in the Southwest, it is a terrible challenge to kind of determine, what you want, as far as traction goes on the roads, especially around this time of winter. Either you can be a hazard on the road, basically creating potholes, or you can be a hazard on the road, basically using the street as a slip and slide. So, tough choices, right? Decisions. But, at least in this game, it doesn't matter. You can chew up the highway. Look at that. Look at me go. Wow. Okay, now I am not going quite as fast. Come on. You can do this. Honestly, I have found that the star shape is probably like the best all-around shape to use in this game. For the most part, it usually gives you a lot of speed. It's not as bad, not as good as the circle, but it is efficient. So, yeah, just like Hole IO and Jetpack Jumper, every time I take a break, every time there's a cut, there is about like 1 to 2 commercials, in between. And, I'll be honest with you, only one of them is voluntary. The other one is not. Between each cut, I'm going to say I'm waiting close to about 1.5 minutes between each. So, you have choices to make, But like I said, this game is, you can buy a non-ads version of the game. And the game is fun enough that I actually would recommend it. I mean, I haven't done it personally, but I am honestly thinking I will. Maybe. We'll see. So, yeah, that is definitely something to think about when playing this game, is the commercial level for the free match. But, and I have not, I'm not truly advertising, to be honestly, for any of these games at all. I'm just playing them, putting them up there, so that way I've got content on my channel, and you at least, get to take a look at something that you might enjoy. But I honestly have to say, I have really enjoyed this game. This game is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun, and it is fun to be creative with your shapes to see, what works best, So, but, I think we're going to leave it there, after we had beaten our Brazilian compatriot right there, that Larissa, and, so, but, I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, like I said, it is, I got this on the Android app store. I can only assume it's on the iStore, iApple Store, whatever that is, and I'm pretty sure, just like Hole IO, it probably has access, on its own station as well, which, for PC, which I will, add in my links down below. So, but, you know what, guys? Thanks a whole bunch for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. I am going to do my best to try to come up with stuff as often as I possibly can, but I cannot guarantee it all. Times are, there's a lot of time constraint going on, but I will do my best. But I do appreciate all of you that do tune in, that do tune in once in a while to watch me banter on. So, till next time, buddies, like and subscribe, hit that bell icon, and bye-bye, buddies!